morning, everybody. It's Mom Mode, and we're doing a Monday morning check in with our beautiful garage stray neighborhood cat that is ear tipped. And here's Tigger. Good morning, everybody. Let's check out. This morning I came down about, I would say, an hour ago, an hour and 15 minutes ago. Well, actually, an hour and a half. And first thing I do when I get up is I put that heater on. So about 4:15 in the morning it went on. And it was chilly back here. I'm not going to say it wasn't. I gave room temperature. It was in my house. I don't keep the cans in my garage. I gave room temperature soft food with treats. And I put a room temperature, not cold, room temperature water, because that's aluminum and that will keep the temperature, and I don't want it too cold back here. Here he is. He has his toys. He's been going in and out. There's a bunch of deer outside, and I haven't done my nature, but I will show you a video this afternoon. I did find them across the street. My husband said there were about 5 or 6 deer. He actually did the deer feeding for me because I don't want to open the garage door, so he actually goes through the front door because then I have to pull this away and all the cold air comes in. So until it warms up today, then I'll take this away and leave this open a little and air it out for him. But for now, I want this shut. I want the boards up and the warm air to come in. So he has his toys on. I'm going to touch this. I'm going to touch it again. We have a situation with, the cold air can also make this not run properly. So I'm gonna keep it on for him now. I think it's dying, this one too. It is. Yeah, it is. This has to be plugged in. That has to be plugged in. The battery's okay, but remember, in cooler temperatures, the battery will get affected. Just so you know, it will get affected. So I'm going to go inside and I shut these off. This one was still going strong. Yes, this one. This one was still going strong. I'm going to keep the light on. I'm going to put the battery on that one now, so he'll have to play with that this afternoon. But remember, if it's the sad thing is, now I think about it, I have to plug it in somewhere. I'm going to have to, he wants to play with it, see? He wants to play with it. But it's dying quickly. I'm going to have to remind myself that when it cools down, warms up a little bit, I'll plug that in over there. But I can't plug it in now because I'm afraid it's going to, well, you know what? Let me give it a shot. Let me give it a shot because that's a low, that's not like another heater. That's a low draining thing. So maybe we could, this is the drawer for charging. This is charging. This is our drawer for charging things. Good morning. I see some people already on. Good morning. Where are you from? What are you doing? Are you charging cat toys this morning? Because this is the garage stray cat, everybody, with the ear tip. Ear tip, let me show you. That is the ear tip. If I can do an angle here. See that? See that? That's an ear tip. An ear tip means that the cat has been, somebody caught the cat, spayed and neutered the cat, and gave it a rabies shot and vaccines and such. Let me try to see where. All right, of course I didn't get the side. Okay, let me just feel this and make sure this is not too overheated. I actually have to call the electrician and see if I can get a dedicated line to this particular switch. There it goes. All right, what's out to? Okay, so we have this. It's charging. Let's see if it's charging. And let's pray. Yeah, it's charging. There you go. It's charging. See that? It's charging. Good morning, everybody. Look at him. Oh, 3 people on. Good morning. Let's see who's there. Bob the Monster. I love cats. All right, Bob. Life button. Daytona Racing Time. Good morning. Hello. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment. And your commenting is fantastic. Thank you for liking cats, because you know we have people who are not cat people. And look at this guy. He's just superb. He was the neighborhood cat. He showed up I would say 3 or 4 months ago, maybe 4 months ago. He was so affectionate, so sweet. Was in my driveway rolling around. He was nice and chubby, and I was so happy. I figured, okay, somebody has a cat. They keeping it outside, but they're taking care of it. Then we have around this development, we have a cat. I call him Buttons. He's a big tomcat. No one's been able to catch him to no one's been able to catch him to TNR him. That's trap, neuter, and release. No one could trap poor Buttons. And because of that, Buttons is a big, listen, he's been around for many years. This is his territory, and he's a rough cat. That's it, he's a rough cat, rough, tough cat. Forgive me, I'm trying to do boxes here while you're on the phone. And he's a rough, tough cat, and he doesn't want competition. There's your competition right there. So Buttons came around. This is like 3 or 4 months ago, maybe 4. Buttons came around and beat him up to a pulp. It was terrible. I heard the screaming. He took off. Oh, who is this? Hey, evening. It's evening. Oh, like a racing time. Malaysia. Hey, Malaysia. Happened to Earth in 4.5 billion years ago. Oh my goodness. Good evening. Hi. It's evening. I'm from Malaysia. Hi, like button. Daytona Racing Time. Okay, what happened to Earth in 4.5 billion years ago? I don't know. I wasn't around back then. That's one I can actually say. I'm younger than that. Mamo's younger than that. You can tell me, though. That would be interesting. So Buttons beat him up. He took off. So I haven't seen him in 3 to 4 months. That other cat hung around. He still hangs around the area. And, yeah. And he wants to go in. I would want to go in, too, if I felt a rush of heat. Look at him. He's like, oh, just let me in the door. Just let me in the door. I can't, baby, because I have other cat animals that have been vetted properly. And he has been vetted, but I don't know how updated he is with his vetting. Come on. Look what he's doing. So Buttons, when he beat him up, he took off. Buttons chased him out of our development. Shows up about 2-3 weeks ago, maybe 3. All emaciated. So whoever was taking care of him, I could have died, could have moved. I don't know. But here he is. So we ended up, no, don't go back there. Come on. Come on. You and I are back together. Come on. I don't want you going back there, because then I can't retrieve you. Come on. You and I are back in the garage. We're back in the garage. And he's a great cat. He is being, all for Love Animal Rescue in New Jersey is going. This is New Jersey, Malaysia, by the way. Oh, wait, what happened? They crashed into Earth and created life and became Earth's name before was a photo. Ah, thank you. Like button, YT, Daytona Racing Time. Thank you. 4.5 billion. I wasn't around back then, so I wouldn't know. I'm here now, though, right? Anyway, getting back. So this is the story of this fellow. I call him Tigger or Tiger. He came back, and I started feeding him again. He was starving. So we're doing an update on this morning. We're doing an update with Tigger, the stray cat. And I'm glad you love cats. Please, whoever's on this line, please be respectful. And this is a channel about bringing awareness to animals, nature, being kind and respectful. This is what it's about. So I took his toy just now. I'm plugging it in to charge it. He's playing. Those mice have catnip in it. That's why he's very happy when he sees it. Look at that. Food that tastes like childhood. All right. Like button, YT Daytona Racing Time. Thank you, sir. I like the information that you're giving. Always knowledge. Now, we're going to go downstairs. I'm going to do check-in because this tiger cat has already eaten. He's had his breakfast. The toys are on. I shut the lanterns on, which I keep on late at night. He has this toy right here. Hopefully he'll play with it a little. You can see. Hopefully he'll play with this a little bit. And while that one is charging. Heater is going because here it's about 36 degrees in New Jersey. We've got a cold spell. Come on with me, fellas. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Mom mode. We're gonna go downstairs. I am gonna leave the garage lights on. Tigger, be good, buddy. We'll be back. I know. Don't go outside. The deer are outside. I'm not going outside. I don't want to let the cold air in. Let's check out the cats in the basement. Come on. In the basement. And now, because I touched him, I'm washing my hands. But part of my routine, just so you know, I'm washing my hands. This is the hand that I touched the cat with. And the reason is you don't want to spread disease. Because my cats in the basement, they have updated shots, updated everything. This is what it's about. Here we go. By the way, I do have my laundry going on. It's Monday morning here in New Jersey. I start my routine on Monday with laundry. I fill the soap dispensers. I get the refill. I love Bath and Body Works and Meyer's Clean Soap. Love that product. I use lavender, just so you know. Lavender keeps insects away. So if you use lavender soap on your hands, or if you put a couple of drops in the water, like if you're washing your floor, that odor will keep insects away. Lavender, lemon, keeps insects away. Let's check out what's going on. Here's the cat wall, friends. Here is the cat wall. I've got 5 friends on. Milky Way galaxy is our galaxy. Yes, you're right. It's all of our galaxy. And also the galaxy named Milky Way and Andromeda collide with Milky Way and become Milkdromeda. Very interesting. Thank you, like button, YT Daytona Racing Time. Very exclamation point. Very interesting. Let's see what's going on. Now, somebody's been mean all night. Cleopatra has been mean to Alpha. Hi, baby. She's got you, huh? What happened? Oh. She got you in the eye. Oh. She got you, huh? I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. She got it. She's hitting her. She's, this is... Cleopatra is a force to be reckoned with. She's a force to be reckoned with. Look at her. What did you do all night? No. Cleopatra, you got a yucky by your eye. Are you cleaning yourself, miss? Now, my husband, did you see that? My husband came down already, and he's cleaned the basement. Let's take a look around. Now, when we come downstairs, we clean litter boxes, we freshen the food. My husband shut the gate here. He didn't shut it completely. I'm going to lock it. You know why? Because Cleopatra's been really mean. He came in. I'm going to finish up a little more cleaning, but he did a really nice job. This is her. She's the foster cat. We're not owning her. What are you saying now? Milky Way galaxy is our galaxy. Yes, it is. We've got 3 people on so far. This little girl, her name is Princess Raven. Isn't she beautiful? She's being tortured by Cleopatra. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Mommy's here. I'm sorry. She stays in here pretty much. And she's had her breakfast. You can see it right down there. She has everything she almost needs. I added this extension last week, right here. Cleopatra and Orange were both the neighborhood stray cats. We took them in. They're relaxing because my husband came down, thank you to my husband, came down and he heard me early this morning, came down and fed the cats. The TV's on. We keep a nice TV for them. Cats are extremely intelligent. So he fed everybody. I have to check games, and games are going. I'll check her game too. He did. I told you, if you know my husband, this is part of his MO. Right there. For some reason, he has it in his head that Cleopatra likes food. I don't know why. She likes to eat her food on the table. She does not like to eat her food on the table. I keep telling him she's a very fussy cat. Stop putting the food on the table. Apparently, I'm the only one listening to me. So I have to clean this up. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'll wipe the table down. These are the foods that we give. Great foods. Indoor cat. Cats love hanging out over here, sleeping over here. I could see my husband vacuumed. It's very nice. And I'm checking everything. And I'm going to do it once more, just to vacuum a little bit more. I could see what Cleopatra's up to. Look what she's doing. That's Cleopatra, by the way. She is something. Anyway, the cats are doing well, friends. I'm going to put this back on the cat wall. They have eaten. Their water is freshened up. Their toys. I'm going to check their toys before I leave. That one's on. I don't think he put this on. No, he didn't. You got to put the toys on. You know, you also have to check all their parts to make sure the parts are still fresh. They use their cat post. They love this one too. I'm putting this back on the wall. That's one thing I do is I do make sure all the toys are in tow because they do play. They do play. I put it all over. I put the little tails at the end because they like anything swinging, the cats. Oh, here we go. I know who that is, by the way. That's my sister who is up as early as I am. Everything here is cleaned. All right, this is good. Friends, I'm going to let you go. The cats are doing well this morning. I hope you're all doing well. Have a wonderful Monday. This little girl, she's had a rough night. I could see from her eyes that she's getting beaten up. There. Okay. But she'll rest now. We lock this, so hopefully she'll be able to rest. I'll walk in here one time, just so you can see what it's like inside the catio. I put this together myself a few years ago. This is where Princess Raven stays most of the time because Cleopatra's a mean girl. She's mean in the respect that she doesn't want anybody in her territory. That's why. She has a toy here. She has a litter box, which I have to fix. She has a breakfast, and she has a little area to sleep in over here. But this is where we're at. I think she had a little rough night with Cleopatra. This is wishing everybody a spectacular Monday. I apologize. Somebody's calling me on my phone. And have a wonderful day. I'll get back to you and keep you updated on things going on. Take care, friends, and thank you for joining me. Like button, YT Daytona Racing Time, and Bob the Monster. Have a great day, guys. And everybody else, take care.